Howdy, my name's Brian Walther. Welcome back to 1 pound bag, 2 pounds of... Anyway, today we're going to go through part 2 of my little recording studio, rehearsal space, man cave, whatever you want to call it, basement, bedroom, playground. So, we'll get started. We finished off the last one with the drums. We'll keep going from there. Okay, so right here is my bass rig. Well, part of it. There's a 410 cabinet, 4 10-inch speakers. The bottom cabinet's got a 15-inch speaker. That's a Carvin. I bought those back in 1991 when I lived out in California. The head that went to that PB500, that took a crap on me several years ago, and couldn't get it fixed because they don't make the microchips for it. So I don't have a head for that. What I'm using right now is this. This right here is a Mackie PA head. It's an 8-channel board, or 8-channel head. Built-in graphic EQs. It's got built-in effects. Like I said, 8 channels. I bought this one at another school surplus auction. I bought that head. It's got 2 600-watt power amps in it, with that speaker and the one right below it. Set of stands to put those speakers on, and a monitor down here, PV monitor. I bought that with all the cords for $125. That's right. Like I said, I'm cheap, so I can take all the bargains I can get. And for 125 bucks, you can't beat that. That's for dang sure. Anyway, so let's go back to what else I got here. Right here I got a little Behringer Eurorack 1604A mixing console, and I use that in case I need it. More of a spare than anything else. It's got 12 channels, 4 low impedance inputs, and the rest are all stereo. It's a good little board. I bought that off eBay for, I think I paid $40 for it. So once again, getting it cheap. Speaking of cheap, here's a keyboard I use. This is a Yamaha DJX. Yamaha DJX. I bought that at Guitar Center in San Bernardino, California, way back in the day. It was on clearance sale, and I think I paid 75, 80 bucks, something like that, for that. It's a good little keyboard. It's been dropped. It's been beat up. It's still, like I said, takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Moving over this way, here's my collection. That's my harmonicas. These I bought on rondomusic.com. Got 12 harmonicas, every key you could think of that you need, with the case. 40 bucks. Can't beat a deal like that, especially when you just learn how to play like I am. I mean, why spend, I could spend 40 bucks on one Hohner harmonica, and when I can get all the keys that I need right here for the same price. Moving on over, this is the brains of the operation. This is my Tascam 2488 Neo 24 channel digital mixing console. And this is what I recorded my first CD on, North Union Avenue. Let me get a copy of it out so you can see it. I recorded the whole thing using this recording desk right here. Brian Walther, North Union Avenue. They're still for sale. I got them. Actually, you go to my website, brianwaltermusic.co.nf, and you can download the whole album for free. Electronically, MP3s. brianwaltermusic.co.nf. And but this is what I recorded on, and I want to show you a little bit here how that works. Okay, this is my mixing console, that Tascam 2488 Neo, and I got queued up. That's track number 1 on my CD that I did back in, I think, 2012, 2011, something like that. A song called Can't You See? And I'll go ahead and just give you a little brief idea how this sucker works. Now, each one of these faders here is an individual channel or an individual instrument. So I'm going to start playing this up, and I'll show you what it does. Alright, that. So there you hear the music coming out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start hitting buttons. We got vocals, we got drums, we got bass guitar, we got acoustic guitar, electric guitar clean, electric guitar dirty, organ, some harmonics, and the solo channel. And that's what we got. So I'm running 2 channels of vocals here. I run pan one to the left and one to the right. And as I go through, I'll be hitting some mute buttons so you can hear individual channels and how this works, changing the faders up and down. Pretty simple once you get going on it, but once you record your tracks, what's wonderful about this, you can record 1 track at a time. Like this song in particular, I recorded the drums first. That's the very first thing I recorded, and then I went from there and added the other parts to it. So if you listen to this, count it off since the beginning starts with no drums. I had to count off in my head while it's recording till I get ready to for the drum part to come in. And when the drum part comes in, I just recorded the drums all the way through. There was nothing else. I didn't have any headphones on, wasn't listening to anything, no music. Once I got the drum part down, then I put in an acoustic guitar part. And then once I got that down, then I added a bass guitar part. I played every instrument on here, I sang all the vocals, and this is what she turned out with at the end. So right now, I'm just counting out the original recording. It'd be like this right here. And I'm tapping the hi-hat and the rim of the snare drum. What does my love mean to you? Then I kick it in here. 'Cause I've been thinking what's been going on here. Sometimes I really... So I got just the drums going. If you look here, just the kick drum, and I got a snare there, another snare there. And actually these are for the toms when they do a tom fill. Got some part of a snare and some cymbals. Kind of add some room dimension. And then I recorded the bass. Some acoustic guitar. And there's a solo. I recorded the solo separately. See, when I added some bass and electric guitar, some dirty guitar, some organ, and back to the full mix. And then I want to mix down. I just want the vocals. Here's just the vocals.
But your memory, it seems to follow me. Can't you see, baby, baby, can't you see? Can't you see, baby, can't you see what your love's been doing to me? 'Cause when you're out there
just
running wild and free, can't you see? Baby, it's killing me. Can't you see?
And that's the song. Well, that's the song, and that's how I recorded the CD. The whole CD, all the songs on there did kind of the same process. And at the end of this video, I'll go ahead and I'll put the finished song on the end of the video so you can actually hear what the whole thing sounded like after I got it all built together and mixed and engineered or mixed and mastered and everything else. Once again, you can go to my website, Brian Walther Music, Brian, Brian, Walther, music, music, .co.nf. And you can download the whole album for absolutely the amazing price of not a damn thing. It's free. You don't even have to leave an email. You don't have to do nothing. They're available to download. So go ahead and check it out and download it if you like it. Hell, if you don't like it, download it anywhere and share the files. I don't care. Sounds good. You know, the more people hear it, the better for me, whether you like it or not. Anyway, that's pretty much my studio, and I hope you liked the little tour that I did and gave you. Go ahead and down there, hit the like button, make a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll have more videos. Tell me whether you like it, you hate it, you think I'm wasting my time. Well, you know, somebody asked me the other day, Brian, why are you doing this? You know, you don't get a whole lot of views, but I don't really push it either. But why are you doing this? And I said, well, why not? Got nothing better to do. Gives me something to do. When I talk about my politics or my beliefs on religion and all that kind of stuff, my personal stuff, I figure, you know what? Jesus, when he preached the good word, he wasn't preaching at the main event or the headliner of Madison Square Garden. He preached to people, small groups, small crowds, maybe one, maybe two, you know. Sometimes he might have had a big crowd, you know. But most of the time, he got these guys, disciples together, got them, you know, 1, 2 at a time, changed their lives. And from there, he built a movement. He built a movement that spread around the world. Now, am I trying to start a movement of religion? No. But if I get people to think just a little bit, maybe they might treat their fellow man a little better. Because no matter what, we're all in this boat together. We got one rock that we all live on. And we can continue to fight and kill and maim and destroy and treat other people like crap and make everybody's life miserable. Or we can realize that, hey, we all got to share the same earth, so we might as well get along. So think about that. Said something on Facebook earlier today, and I truly believe this. If you put your faith in a man or in man above or before your faith in God, you wind up losing your humanity. Have a good one. Buenas noches. Hasta la vista. See you later. Bye-bye.
When you walk them streets late at night and you find someone that you think is gonna treat you right, well, now I wonder, yes I do, what does my love mean to you? 'Cause I've been thinking what's been going on here, 'cause sometimes I really don't know. You said you love me, but you leave me hanging here, and I don't know if I should stay or go. But can't you see, baby, now can't you see what your love's been doing to me? 'Cause when you're out there running wild and free, can't you see, girl, it's been killing me? Well, can't you see? Well, now I packed up my bags and I headed down the road, as I'm trying to find myself another love I can call my own. But your memory seems to follow me. Can't you see, baby, baby, can't you see? Well, can't you see, baby, now can't you see what your love's been doing to me? 'Cause when you're out there running wild and free, can't you see, baby, it's killing me? Can't you see? Can't you see, baby, now can't you see? Oh, can't you see? 'Cause when you're out there running wild and free, can't you see, girl, it's killing me? Well, can't you see, girl, it's killing me?